I'm living now not too far away. Actually, I'm living in St. Joseph's in Wofford. So I'm sort of a neighbor. That's where I've been living the last, my 66th move or whatever it is. The Saginaw News keeps track of them.
On the 10th anniversary of his death, Bishop Kenneth Utner is still fondly remembered as the traveling 4th Bishop of Saginaw. Shortly after his installation in 1980, he sold the bishop's house, choosing to live among his brother priests and somewhat from the trunk of his car. He moved nearly 70 times before his death in 2004.
He just liked to be with people, and he connected with the staff, and he connected with all the people in the parishes, and everybody that he was talking to thought that he was their best friend.
Over and over again, the Sullivan says, we, us, our. This is something that we do together.
The faithful knew him for his pastoral style, his love for teaching, and hockey.
He was as fierce a competitor as you will ever find. And he found a way to make a wager out of just about everything.
He amazed the community skating with a prosthetic leg, and even as a child, his sister said nothing could slow him down.
Well, we lived on Belle Isle, on an island, and right in front of us, our house, was a canal that froze. And so, of course, they skated. We all skated. And they played hockey. Wow. So they grew up with it. And then they began to play an organized team.
Bishop Ken served the Diocese of Saginaw for 24 years before losing a battle with leukemia.
In the waters of baptism, Kenneth died with Christ.
Bishop Utner will long be remembered for his creativity as a writer and a speaker. And throughout the United States, his books on preaching and celebrating the liturgy are both extremely popular, and who of us here has not taken advantage of the little booklets for Advent, Lent, and Easter?
Bishop Ken's legacy lives on through little books. First released in 2000, today more than 3.5 million copies are sold each year worldwide.
Or Bishop Ken's voice that would not stop at the point of death, but continues to speak and to challenge and to guide through the little books. That voice continues to be there to help us and guide us on the path to the Lord.
And that guidance is still felt by priests like Father Andy Booms, who was in seminary when Bishop Ken died.
His passing was like the loss of a father. And he just always had this very simple way of calling forth just a little bit better. That is the ministry. I mean, he's still leaves an impact in my life.
I feel his presence all the time because I know the person I am, the priest I am, has a lot to do with Bishop Ken Utner. He was a blessing not only to the Church of Saginaw, but to the church as a whole. And we're still feeling the effects of that.